There's no smoking on airplanes.
I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Don't worry about it. I'll be quick.
Sir, if you like that, I'll have to report you to the FAA.
Stacy, do you know when the first commercial flight went smokeless?
No.
1973. And did you know that in 1969, when smoking was allowed on all flights, we put a man on the moon?
I had no idea.
Look. You know what that is? That's a remnant of a better time. But they welded it shut. And it starts with ashtrays, and it ends with all of our precious freedoms being stripped away. I remember back in the day when you got on a plane, and you knew you were in for a good time. A little smoking, a little drinking. And the stewardesses, Stacy, you come from a proud tradition of blazing hot stewardesses. And now you can't do one damn thing without someone reporting you to the Department of Homeland Security. Am I right?
That's right.
You listen to Don.
I had to take my pants off and nibble my Old Spice down to 3 ounces just to get on the plane, Stacy.
They made me throw out my mouthwash.
I had to give up my bath jellies.
They made me breastfeed some old man.
That's what I'm talking about. But we don't have to take it, Stacy. Like Henry David Thoreau and Rosa Parks and David Lee Roth when he left Van Halen, we can say enough. Enough injustice. And when you and I are old and gray,
Just a bad Wi-Fi spot? Oh.
Guess we're live.
I don't know what that's picking up on.
Your mic.
Hello?
So I guess we're live.
Just
The
what
most-
the hell?
The most awkward intro
That just cut so hard.
ever.
All right, well,
I don't even know where we were in that. I was jamming so hard too.
brilliant clipping, Justin.
No, it's a full clip.
It's
Welcome to
still
the
playing.
show, everybody.
Yeah, no
Let's see if I
kidding.
can listen to the preview and find out where we were and maybe continue.
don't have to take it, Stacy. Like Henry David Thoreau and Rosa Parks and David Lee Roth when he left Van Halen, we can say enough. Enough injustice. And when you and I are old and gray, we can look back on this and remember when we were 30,000 feet above God's green earth and we smoked one. We smoked one for America!
You motherfucker. Who are you?
I'm Don Reddy, and I got the goods.
Coming to you live, this is a Clearly Confused podcast. Featuring Eric, Brandon, and Steve.
And these are the rejects. Kind of like us, Mike, the Goonies.
And now, here's your host, JT.
I'm not a reject.
I got 3 chords and I speak the truth to Willie Nelson, that's a country song. By the Mississippi River there's a southbound train and it's headed for the...
Welcome to the show, everybody. This is your host, JT, and I am absolutely thoroughly confused and
Yeah.
in true
As we all are.
Clearly confused fashion. You are live with us.
Yeah, that break in the intro, I never.
No, I didn't. Nobody touched anything. We're all just sitting here and then
No.
blip.
Cut out. That's great.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that
Stop
one.
it. Get out of my head.
You stop it. We're live.
Clearly.
We are on Riverside and we are on YouTube, but for whatever
I'm not
reason,
seeing it on
Facebook
Facebook.
is
Okay, so it's not just
being
me.
ridiculous. No, it's not you. I'm trying to figure it out right meow. Tech support on the fly.
Good thing you're not here, so you can focus on that.
Right.
I'm going to put a link up in the Fans of group. And that way everybody can join us.
Whee!
Eventually.
Peoples.
So, yeah, I guess you guys carried the show because this is the most awkward show ever.
Yeah, we're off to a smashing start.
Maybe that should be the name of it. Brandon's most awkward top 5 ever.
I can make that happen.
Just awkward intro. I haven't
Brandon's
even
most
done my top
awkward
five.
intro ever.
Why does that have to be mine?
Why not? Trying to make you a star.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Mary.
Mary.
Trying to make you a star, Mary.
You're a star, Mary. Mary.
It's like there's an echo, but it's worse.
Because it
Something
sounds
like
like
that.
Brandon.
Oh, good Lord. We're having fun.
That was a very interesting 9 minutes.
That's what she said.
Did you go twice?
Third time. Third time was the charm.
It's giving you the benefit
With a
of the
lunch break in between.
According to the intro, it was a smoke break. So to give a little backstory on that one, we normally do the week before's movies #1, some clip from it. Try finding a scene from a Van Damme movie where it's got good dialogue. It's not just him going, say it,
And
whatever.
you can't hear flexing.
No.
I mean, you probably could, but they didn't at that time.
Yeah. No. So I went with just a random clip that I thought was funny. And since, we're about to jump into World War III, I went with something that was patriotic. How'd I do, boys?
Pretty damn good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, the whole break in the middle kind of.
That
There was an
a little goofy.
intermission, Steve. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Was it long enough for you to go to the bathroom?
It was like trying to watch one of those 4-minute videos on Facebook that has an ad or two.
Except it's the most awkward ad ever.
Here's an ad for nothing.
Here's an ad for what's in front of you.
yay.
It sucks. I mean, it doesn't, but anyway.
Dang, throwing us under the bus already.
Well, yeah, I can do that.
Just gonna put my cup behind Steve's laptop because it keeps doing this.
The laptop.
Yeah, like
Kinda
that.
like
I think
mine.
I think the whole damn table's doing that.
I was typing, and I'm an aggressive typer.
Yeah.
It's like whack-a-mole, but with keys. Oh, if you are joining us live, there's a chat room up on the YouTube stream. There's one on the Riverside stream, and eventually there will be one on the Facebook stream. So whatever stream you happen to be waiting through, make sure you do talk to us there. Brandon's monitoring YouTube.
No,
monitoring.
I've got Riverside.
You got okay. So Brandon's got the Riverside. Steve will eventually have the Facebook, and Eric's got YouTube. Am I right? Everybody
Yeah,
got
but
yours?
I can't get Facebook to go live for
Well,
whatever
then there's
dumbass
no
reason.
Facebook, so everybody's going to be
Yeah, or-
on.
I mean, I have Riverside, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
the
got
YouTube,
Riverside.
Whatever.
I didn't last week.
Yeah, well,
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah, it is because I can't figure out Facebook for whatever dumb reason today.
well,
Last
praise
week
buddy.
it went off without a hitch.
Okay, so let's see. February 27th, year 2022 is where you're at currently. It
The
is
last
National.
Sunday in February.
It is. It's National Kahlua Day as well.
Oh,
That's good.
I want that.
I don't
now.
have any here.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, we might, we
I-
just can't.
Honestly,
Aw.
don't remember the last time I had Kahlua.
It's a good time.
It's probably in my 20s.
It was a cold night back in January. No.
Mine was for brunch. Everybody wanted mimosas, and I was like, "Nah, give me some Kahlua and coffee. That'd
Right.
be great."
There you go. Let's see. It's also National Retro Day. I don't know what that entails.
Retro what?
Old stuff.
So everybody on the show but Brandon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's everybody but you.
Oh.
Let's see. And from the Big Easy News Network, it's National Strawberry Day.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, fuck strawberries.
From the guy that doesn't like
Really?
pineapple. Really? Just because you're
I can't
not
reach it.
here doesn't
can't.
mean that.
Yeah, but
Patink.
Tink.
Also from the Big Easy News Network, it's also National Polar Bear Day
I'm actually wearing shorts today. I
because he
went
says
outside.
big as a.
oh, I thought he liked to go swimming in like frozen rivers or something.
He might can't feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can feel it.
I'm not gonna say it. She might be listening eventually, so I won't say it. Don't want to get easy in trouble.
Why not?
Liar. I wouldn't stop you.
Sure, you can, but can the wife?
Yes, she can.
Oh yeah. Let's go
Really,
over
she
here,
says
then we
so.
go here, and then we go. Then we go
That was a
back.
lot of steps for that.
Yeah, it
Then we
was.
go back to. Have you been a part of this show? It is awkward as shit today.
Hey,
So the National Polar Bear Day is so big, it's also International Polar Bear Day.
oh, well, look at that.
Hey, this one is absolutely from the All of Us Sitting at This Table News Network. It is Cancer Prevention Month.
Yeah.
Everything you can to prevent cancer. Steve.
Speaking of which,
What?
Good Lord. I'm going to ask him to put the lotion in the basket.
no, I do want to have a shout out to probably people that aren't watching, but thanks anyways. So I do have some customers at the bank that I work in that I've told about the whole Pop Tab saves you a minute of chemo. And over the course of a month, that's what I collected from them. So I do have
Rock on.
adamant people tossing them my way, and I'm love them for that. So keep it up.
Yay. Thank you. In also being National Cancer Prevention Month, it is also National Self-Check Month. So make sure you're checking yours. Not now. God.
Eric and I both like
Both of you are.
I didn't do it on camera.
I'm like, just hold it up to the camera and everybody.
You know,
will check.
Yeah.
Self-check,
No.
not the audience check for it.
Is
hold
there
on, I can
enough
do the
here?
brain. Hold on.
Yeah. Sorry, but
Give me
Tom.
the bat
in-
wing.
Yeah. Tom in San Diego said it looks like a lump on the lower third of your left nut.
That's pretty precise. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Chris in Boise said that's just an ingrown hair, so don't worry about it.
Just a pustule boil.
Oh, yeah. Lastly, it's National Canned Food Month as well. So when World War III starts, make sure you have all of your canned food saved up so you can make it through.
Well, I mean, when we get all the radiation, everyone will have. Wait, what was the first one? First one was Kahlua Day.
Yeah.
Well, I'll want to get drunk. Well,
Right.
I'll have cancer,
Right.
and then we'll have to eat canned food. So World War III, right there.
And your strawberries.
Ah, strawberries. Yeah.
And make sure you,
Yeah.
you invite a polar bear in to give it warmth. Or you
Okay.
can do like Luke Skywalker and kill it and get inside to keep warm if you're stuck
That-
out in
hey,
there.
that
Yeah.
might be a thing.
See, I got this.
Han Solo's the one that put Luke in it.
What?
But was Luke in it?
Yes.
That's all that matters
Oh,
for
but
this
Luke
analogy.
didn't put himself in it.
Oh, whatever. You're getting way too technical.
Quit it, Jabba. It's a different time.
Today in sports history, 1959, Chicago Cardinals trade running back Ollie Matson to the Los Angeles Rams for 9 players.
Dear
That
Lord.
sounds like the Herschel Walker trade.
Yeah, it's 1 player for 9.
It's one player for 3/4 of your starters. Like, what?
It's a lot.
That's
One
insane.
player for your entire special teams team.
Pretty much. We'll let him kick. So, let's see. Also, in 1959, Boston Celtics guard Bob Cousy sets an NBA record with 28 assists as the
Damn.
Celtics score 173 points against the Minneapolis Lakers.
Oh my God.
173.
Wow.
And he had 28 assists, which means he was a part of. They didn't have a 3-point line back then, so he
Okay.
he had a hand in at least 56 of those 173 points.
Jeez.
It's a lot.
That's
Good
insane.
Lord.
Well, I mean, guess he was a team player.
Sure, sure.
Wonder
mean,
how many points he actually had.
He's
Did
the
it say?
point guard. So, wish I could do that. Law and Order, or not
Where
Law
are your
and Order.
sunglasses at? No, it's CSI.
Yeah. Yeah, CSI.
The
Ah.
David Caruso.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm firing on no cylinders right now. So
None whatsoever.
none cylinders firing.
Like my car.
I didn't want to go there. God dang it. I thought about it. Sorry, Easy.
Sorry.
If you're wondering why Easy is not with us.
And why he has a ceiling fan about right here.
Right. And the rest of us look like we're in a cavern. Except for Steve. He's
In a
got a
well-lit
around,
corner.
Steve's got an around the horn type backdrop.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they've got backdrops.
I mean, pretty soon I might have to change my backdrop because my charger doesn't reach.
Yeah, too bad you can't do like a virtual background on here.
I looked actually to see if we could, with yours being right there, and I thought if we could change that,
Right.
that'd be pretty sweet.
It would. I guess we
Maybe
could
I'll do
submit
green
that.
screen.
We could submit that idea to Riverside for
Yeah.
improvements.
They are looking for suggestions.
Yeah,
That's a
and if
good one.
if you at Riverside in the chat, they'll look at stuff.
Yeah, hey, sons of bitches.
We might not want to add them now.
7-second delay. So 3, 2, 1. Now do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. 1982, Dan Issel of the Denver Nuggets hits his 63rd consecutive free throw.
Okay.
Not in one game.
I was gonna say, too bad Shaq can't do that.
Right. I don't think Shaq hit
Shaq
60
had missed 63 in a row.
I don't think Shaq hit his third.
I don't think he hit 63 in his career, and he played for like 15 years.
Yeah.
He probably hit 63. I don't know.
Yeah, 63 bricks.
So
Probably.
you want to look up that number and see if he did or not?
I got it.
You got all over that one. Let's see. Lastly, in sports history, 1987, NCAA cancels SMU or Southern Methodists. Too many S's. Full season due to gross violations of NCAA rules regarding athletic corruption. Basically, they gave their football program the kiss of death.
So I was laughing while you were saying that. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening to you, so I don't mean to laugh at whatever you were saying.
Fair. Well, it's SMU got their program canceled.
But I was I typed in how many free and then Google filled the rest throws did Shaq make in his career.
It's listening.
So 5,935.
What he took or what he made?
That's what he made.
How many did he take?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out that one.
$5 billion.
25.
There was a hack a Shaq style of defense.
Yeah, there was.
Shaq free throw percentage 52.7.
That's not good.
No, it's not
good. It's over half. So there's that.
It's a thing, I guess.
Sure. Let's see. From We Know Nothing About Cricket File, 1925. Test cricket debut of Clary Grimmett. Clary, Clarrie. Grimmett. Who took 545 and 637 versus England.
Cool.
Still don't know what that
Not
means.
a damn thing. That's the first time I've seen that stat like that also. Let's see. Also from the We Know Nothing About Cricket File, 1937. Donald Bradman scores 169 in fifth Test cricket versus England in 223 minutes.
Sure. I bet that was a thing.
I bet it was awesome.
I understood minutes.
I bet that happened.
In his
But are
fifth
they
Test.
imperial minutes or are they? What kind of minutes are they?
Metric.
Metric minutes. Yeah. Let's see. Events in history. This date, 425. The University of Constantinople is founded by Theodosius II at the urging of his wife.
Istanbul, Wisconsin.
425.
Yeah, that's a minute ago.
It has been around a while, if it's still around.
If it is, it's in Istanbul because
Not Constantinople.
right, which would be weird.
Which is what Eric was singing. So
Right.
It just came full circle. Let's see. 1560, the Treaty of Berwick, which expelled the French from Scotland, is signed by the English and the Lords of Congression of Scotland.
The Lords!
Which, that's my favorite alt-rock band also. So.
That's a very specific name.
They're college alt-rock, so
they're educated.
They're all history majors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had one underground hit in the early 90s.
Yeah. One guy was in my stats class. Jeez, weird. 1951, the 22nd Amendment of the U.S. Constitution is ratified. Anybody know what the 22nd Amendment is without looking it up?
Suffrage?
Nope. Easy? I can't see it because I got my notes up because they wouldn't print. Wrong.
No idea.
It limits presidents to 2 terms.
Oh.
That makes
Franklin
sense.
Delano Roosevelt served 4 terms.
He did do quite a bit.
Yep. Did quite a bit for the country, too.
See?
So there's that. See, that's why they should do 4 terms because they just got to get going.
Yeah.
Some of them I'd rather not do any terms, but we're moving on to the next thing.
And
Here we
you're
are.
not wrong. 1964, the Italian government asked for help to prevent the Leaning Tower of Pisa from toppling over.
Oh no.
It's 500 years old. It's finally falling. We need help. I should have asked 200 years ago. I don't know.
Maybe not let it lean so much.
Right. Maybe put sand underneath it. I don't know. I'm not
I don't
an
know how that
architect.
works. Yeah, that thing.
It's hollow.
Is it?
Yes.
You're hollow.
Tier hollow.
No, I'm not. I'm full of fat.
Dense.
Full of fat.
Pretty good impression.
It was.
I can't do it if I do the. Yeah.
It looks like I got one because of the beard.
ish.
I still grew
Sorta.
more beard in a week than you've gone in 6 months.
Shut up, Java.
Why don't you go start your car? Sorry, that was a low blow, dude. I'm sorry. I love you, Easy. Oh, let's see.
I mean, it was still funny though.
I'm still laughing. Let's see. 17.99 from the Fun to Save file.
Fire.
I messed it up in a while.
Going to say fire.
It's been a minute.
And I messed up. No, they're all easy words. I messed up the last one anyway. Edward Belcher, British naval officer. Waiting on that. He was a British naval officer, explorer, and hydrographer.
Hydrographer.
A what?
He mapped out the ocean floor.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if
Water.
that's what that is or not. But
Hydrographer?
hydro golfer.
Golfer.
Oh, it's water golf.
Golfer.
He was the guy who, when they hit the golf balls in the water, he just whacked them out.
His
He had to go down to the scuba tank.
His skipped.
He put enough front spin. They just
1807 from the Fun to Save file. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, American
Nice.
educator and poet. But does anybody know what his famous poem was?
I feel like I should because
You
his name
should.
is familiar.
We all read it in probably
Yeah.
elementary school, maybe middle school.
I mean, I'm sure I'll recognize it once you say it, but until then.
Yeah.
Paul Revere's Ride.
Oh,
The
yes.
Midnight Ride of Paul Revere.
Okay.
So, 1932, we were given Elizabeth Taylor,
Man, she's
actress.
old.
Yeah. I think she's dead now, isn't she?
I
I
don't know.
don't think
Find
so.
out.
Is she?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. A couple years ago, too. Actually, it's a Dame Elizabeth Taylor, but
Dame Elizabeth.
1962, Adam Baldwin was
Ooh.
born.
Yeah, she died 2011.
Yeah. Well,
It was a few years ago. That's you guys tag team that one.
Yeah.
The date,
I was
well,
gonna say that.
not
Maybe
the
back in the
not
day.
the death, but the date. 1962, Adam Baldwin was born. American actor, best known for his portrayal of Animal Mother in Full Metal Jacket.
Huh.
He's the big dumb white guy when they on the second half of Full Metal Jacket.
Just out of curiosity,
that
where does he
makes more
fall
sense.
on the Baldwin scale? I mean, how
I don't-
high or low is he?
I don't think he's one of the brothers. He might be
Oh.
a cousin.
Oh, okay.
He's on the side that didn't accidentally shoot someone.
Oof.
There was only one of those.
Yeah, I know.
The rest were intentional.
One guy. The other-
True. Lastly, on the births from the Fun to Save file, Finnish musician and pharmacist,
Oh God.
rhythm guitarist for the band Hanoi Rocks, Nasty Suicide.
What?
I'm
That's
sure that's
definitely a
stage
stage
okay,
name.
but hold on. A Finnish musician.
Yes.
So to fruition, and he was a what?
name. Pharmacist.
No, there was something about like a hand something.
Huh? He's a Finnish musician and pharmacist and rhythm guitarist for the band Hanoi Rocks.
Oh, okay. So I heard Finnish and hand.
Just piece together whatever you want to hear there,
Wow.
Brandon.
that might also cause a
Did
nasty
you
suicide.
smoke your lunch?
No, he's going back to that self-check cancer awareness stuff.
Self-checking a bit too much.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it,
I want to be safe.
it felt good. Let's
I
see.
gotta wash it.
Right. That's not how you scrub it.
Very aware.
The in memoriam segment, 1892, we lost fashion icon Louis Vuitton
Yeah,
in 1892.
I bet that was an expensive funeral.
Been around for a while. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not really
Well,
thinking.
no, because stuff didn't get expensive till after he died.
Way after he
Yeah,
died.
you're right. You're right.
Yep. Let's see,
That's how baseball cards work too.
Yeah.
1985.
part.
We lost Henry Pitts Brown,
Why is Pitts brown?
He was a
African
hard one.
American, but
For whatever reason, even though I know he said Henry, I heard Harry.
Harry Pitts Brown.
That's a hell of a name.
Actually, anyway, he's not African American.
Oh, okay.
English singer, drummer, band leader Wayne Ellington, as he's better known as.
Ah, that name's more familiar.
Yeah. Died in 1985. Let's see, 2003, we lost the man, the myth, the legend, Fred Rogers,
Oh,
better known as Mr. Rogers.
I was gonna say the only Rogers I know is Mister.
Who would be of any kind of significance to die in 2003.
Shrug. It's a tick. It's a little tick.
The action figures I played with had lead-based paint. Lastly,
Chewed on them a lot.
I did. I was bored. Lastly, in 2015, we lost again the man, the myth, the legend, Leonard Nimoy. Spock himself, live long and prosper.
But he did.
You have been and
He
always
lived
will
a
be.
long
my
time.
friend.
It was a
Honestly,
decent time.
well, actually, he did.
Both.
Right, exactly.
He lived to be in his 80s. I think he was 82, 83.
not bad then.
That's it's a good long life.
He got up there.
How deep into French did you get?
Still in season 1. Not very.
Then I will keep my mouth shut.
He's in the series, right?
Hmm?
Yeah. Whoa.
Sorry. Got me.
I did. I'm supposed to throw something because I'm over you.
Yeah.
I want to say it was
What did you hit?
right before he died that he was in that show.
It was the cap.
It was,
to
the lid to the quarter jar.
To the quarter jar. I just tossed it.
It was either that or my phone or the beer. And let's not get carried away.
Yeah. That's,
Let's not throw the beard.
no.
That'd be bad.
Very bad.
Beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric, beer?
I'll go grab one.
All right, you go grab one. I'll grab the bad. We'll do the bad one first. We'll get it out of the way.
Thank you.
And where you going?
He's got it empty so he can fill up.
Oh, fair. Well, should we wait? I mean, do you and I want to do it?
No, yeah, let's do it.
Screw them.
Forget them.
Just gonna do this right now. Just pass that one on over to him. I wasn't kidding. I got him.
I got mine.
Ready, set.
Son of a bitch! Give me a drink!
Well, I am going to need something to kill time before my second beer. How about a first one?
Bud Light next is what we're going with.
Oh, God.
Is it right?
It smells like a locker room.
That's because I took my shoe off. It's not the beer. Let's see. 0 carbs. Super crisp is how it's touted.
That's a Sprite.
It's a bad Sprite, but still.
That's a watered down Sprite.
There's not much to it. Steve was not
No,
wrong.
honestly, Sierra Mist is more.
80
more like
calories, 4% alcohol by volume, 0 carbs. I've said that a few times, haven't I? Because it's all over the freaking can.
0, 0, 0, 0 flavor. There's none.
Flavor. No, well, there's some flavor, but it's not.
Yeah.
I still think it's like that Sierra Mist that you left in the McDonald's cup overnight because you were drinking heavily the night before. So you got McDonald's and you go to work the next day because you're a degenerate and you drank the night before.
He said gay.
Okay,
did.
okay.
I
Just
did.
making sure I didn't.
Oh, we all heard that.
I didn't mean to, but I did.
Got it.
And you pick it up and you're like, yeah, that's disappointment.
Yeah, they got this in at the
Bud Light
bar
next.
a couple weeks ago.
Sure.
And asked if we wanted to try it, and we got like a little taster or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
So I took a drink and I was like, well, that's a whole lot of nothing. And then I sat there for a second. I was like, there is a little bit of lemon. It just hits like a minute after you take a drink.
Well, it's the first analogy that pops into my overthinking head is like you see a car pass like 8 or 9 blocks down, and then you finally hear it as the sound gets to you. That's kind of what this flavor's like.
Something like that.
This is the
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
benefit of being at home. I get to drink a real beer.
What do you drink? It's Defiance.
Yeah, Defiance spilled the salt.
Ooh, I
Goose,
almost grabbed that one.
Goose Ale with brew with sea salt.
I almost grabbed that one. How fun would that have been? If I'm
it's
like, well, that's our
tasty.
second one. Way to go,
It's
overachiever.
tasty. Yeah.
That would have been funny.
I feel like this would be a great beer to shotgun because there's nothing to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Eric's going to hate that he's missing the next one, though.
Good.
Sorry, buddy. Took a while to topple over.
Usually
Little-
does.
A little bit of a delay. usually does. Oh, let's roll into some movies. What do you say?
I don't know, Steve.
right.
What do you say?
That's my job.
So I need to make sure I don't care about him. He's the one reading it.
Oh, well.
Ready, set, go.
And here we go.
I said that.
Yay.
He said what we all feel. I'll drink to that.
Yeah. The greatest thing about this week's
Movies?
array of movies, list of
Array.
movies.
Is that I didn't have to watch them.
The greatest thing about
Probably.
it was there were only 3. And 2 of them were the same damn thing.
Essentially, yeah.
Not on
Fam-
purpose either.
Family.
Well, I picked first, so I can't say mine was on purpose.
I mean, I didn't really know what I was picking going into it. I had 2 choices, and both of mine were similar. So
Sure.
It was just kind of funny because as I'm watching, I was like, Brandon did this on purpose.
He probably did.
I mean,
Like, yeah, Brandon did
kind
this
of.
on purpose.
I was a 3-peat.
But the order that I watched them in was I started with is it the Bird Box? I think
It's
so.
just Bird Box.
Bird
Just
Box.
Bird Box.
Yep.
Okay, so I started with Bird Box, and then I watched The Taking of Pelham 123, and then this afternoon, whatever, I watched A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
A Quiet Place. Yeah.
Quiet Place.
And Bird Box and A Quiet Place are same thing, different sense.
Yeah.
With Bird Box, the one thing, okay, so the whole premise around Bird Box is there's apparently creatures that appear, and whenever a person sees them, it makes them commit suicide
Yeah.
in usually pretty gnarly ways.
Oh yeah.
So in order to avoid committing suicide, they wear blindfolds, whenever they go outside or have to like go for supplies or whatever, anytime they're outside. Apparently, if you have some kind of mental illness, it does not make you want to commit suicide, but it does make you kind of homicidal.
It makes you want to convince everyone else to take off their blindfolds, more or less. Like if you have a mental instability, the monster's like, yeah, this guy, he's a friend. Yeah, we can use him.
Yeah, and for it being
He's so trying to find words.
for it being a
So
Netflix
trying.
movie, it wasn't bad. I mean, because I asked Justin right after I watched, like, have you seen this? And he was like, no, and I was like, it's okay.
Yeah,
it was
I haven't
all right.
watched it.
Yeah.
It's nothing to write home about. Honestly, I think the biggest reason why that particular movie was so popular is because Netflix, I'm convinced, created a bunch of memes around the time that they released it, making fun of it in order to get it in
But-
front of everybody's eyes to make them want to go watch it.
It also came out right at the beginning of the pandemic when everybody
yeah.
It
was.
was
Right.
before it.
I thought it was just right. I
It
mean,
got,
was a
it got
year before.
popular.
is that when it got popular?
It got
Was-
popular
okay.
afterwards
it-
because
it
people
was-
were just sitting home on Netflix. They're like, well,
Okay, well then that's
why
what
not?
it is there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
See,
it was
I don't-
released late 2018.
Gotcha. See, I don't remember anything about it until, or I didn't hear anything about it until the
Till the pandemic.
pandemic hit.
Yeah.
so.
The only reason I even remember that it was late 2018 that it was released is because there was this girl that I worked with that flipped out the day that it was released. Like, oh my
Sure.
god, I gotta get home. I gotta go watch it. This is gonna be so great.
I don't
Oh.
want to Stanley Bullock movie.
And then after I watched it, I was like,
What I can
"What
do.
the hell?"
Look what I can do.
One thing that I will give
Where'd you
Bird
get
Box
those
credit for
chips?
is, and this is something that M. Night Shyamalan should do but doesn't.
Shamalama ding dong.
You never saw the creatures.
Sure.
The closest you get to seeing the creatures in the movie was when one of the aforementioned crazy people drew them.
Yeah.
And it was-
And there was a bunch of different depictions, though. There was never one absolute.
no two of them were the same. They
Yeah.
were all very different. And
Gotcha.
who's to say that there weren't that many different creatures out
Right,
there? I mean, they
right.
covered the earth, so they're probably just the ones that he saw or whatever. And they probably are all different, or I don't know. Maybe he's just nuts, and it didn't look like you don't know.
See, and my theory. I mean, of course, everyone I'm sure either has one or just hates the movie. But my
Or has
theory
never seen it.
was that the less like brain capacity that they had on their own, the easier they were to control. So if you just get a normal person, well, they're just gonna commit suicide. It's overwhelming. It's super sad. The people that live with constant mental illness of a severe type to where they have to be like sedated, they were actually able to control them because they're pretty much a husk of a human being. At least that's what it seemed like from
Yeah.
the story as it goes.
Sure. I mean, I've wanted to watch it just to see what all the hype was about, but I just never had.
Of the people that have watched it, I mean, I liked it quite a bit. But it's kind of a split side.
Sure.
Most people are like, "Oh, this is great," or "Wow, that was like an entire waste of time."
And I'm somewhere in the middle. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not on either extreme. It was okay. It wasn't a terrible movie.
Steve
but
is the first person that I've heard middle of the road with it.
I'd
I
say
mean,
it's
literally,
about a-
but most everybody that I've talked to, it's like you said, one way or the other.
Yeah, I'd say I'm like 6 to 7. Like I think the story was decent,
Sure.
but I don't think it's something that's like, "Oh my god, you need to watch
Yeah.
this."
Yeah,
But,
there. I mean, there were things about it
not
that
bad.
I liked.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like it when they have creature type stories like that, and they don't ruin it by showing you the creature.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's going
Sure.
to be so much worse in your head.
Yeah.
It's or
Always.
whatever. It's going to
Right.
work better with whatever image you have in your head. And then because that was my big problem with Signs. As soon as you saw the alien, like, this movie's crap.
Just see
From
him
the
run
chat
across
room,
an alley.
you twisted Randy's arm into watching it now, so he's gonna go watch it because of you.
I mean, it's whatever.
Peer
I mean,
pressure
just
at its best.
don't go in with high expectations. My biggest complaint about the movie was that it was so super predictable. But
Well,
it doesn't
better.
make it bad.
Yeah, I mean, most movies are pretty. The thriller, the horror, the
Yeah.
mind F's, they're usually pretty at a point.
Yeah,
So
it's true. So after Bird Box, I watched The Taking of Pelham 123, and there were a lot of people in this cast.
Yeah.
There were.
There was John Travolta, Denzel Washington, what's his name? Luis
Guzman.
Yeah. He was in it. It had the guy that played the bad guy from Iron Fist, and I would have never known that had I not just
Sure.
recently watched Iron Fist.
And if I
Yeah.
were to watch that movie now, I'd be like, I know that guy.
Exactly.
Who is he?
Had
Then I'd fall down an IMDb rabbit hole.
John Turturro,
3 days
who
later,
Right.
I really like him.
John Turturro, I think, is underrated.
he
Absolutely,
is.
He.
because he can play a wide array.
I was gonna say he plays just an odd, eclectic group of characters throughout his career.
Right, but he can play a serious role. He can play a comedic
Sure.
role very well.
Sure.
Yeah, he's an underrated actor, I think. This particular movie kind of showed me that either John Travolta didn't care or he just sucks as an actor.
I think it's probably the first one.
I think it's kind of a mix of the two.
It
actually.
can
A little
be.
bit.
depends on the
little
role.
bit.
I thought
Yeah.
it was great in Face Off.
He's good
He
at Swordfish.
I've not seen Swordfish, but
Who's jumping to that one? Me
I-
or Eric?
I liked him in Pulp Fiction, but it wasn't because of him. It was the story.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
No, it's a thing now. You gotta say.
How can you not watch Swordfish when it's the first time you ever get to see
Yeah.
Halle Berry's boobs?
Well, I didn't know that
How do you not know it?
because I haven't watched the movie.
Poor Steve, he's missing out.
And apparently, my
hands.
asshole friends don't say anything about
Have you seen
it.
the movie Knocked Up?
Yes,
Okay, they reference it in there
I don't remember that.
Oh
I mean,
God.
They,
because
they may have.
because
I'm
his
not saying
roommates were
anything.
making basically a
Mr. Skin.
Mr. Skin Celebrity Movie Archive, that type of thing, and they referenced that.
Well, I mean, it was a Seth Rogen movie, so Steve was probably just as stoned as he was.
With every other movie I watch.
So it should have been
Super
normal.
Oh, this particular movie was.
back to the actual movie.
Yeah. This is The Taking of Pelham 123. So John Travolta was a former Wall Street guy, and if that's a spoiler, I just don't care. But he ends up spending some time in prison with a guy that was a motorman, or, for lack of a better term, a driver of the subway trains in New York. So they devised this plan to hijack a subway train with hostages to demand $10 million,
$1 million.
which the city of New York was ready to give at no fight or anything. Like,
Yeah.
sure, okay, let's pay him. I was like, okay. Oh, because that was the amount that they had set aside for instances like this where they could just, lose it and not care what was that noise.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if we were stopped, I didn't want to keep talking.
No, I'll say something.
Um,
And the train has left the
Did I
station.
derail you? I'm sorry.
no, this movie it's like I don't know if I mean it's kind of spoilery, I guess, but again, I mean, and maybe it's just me being super cynical, but it's kind of predictable what's going to go down. I mean, is the bad guy going to win? Probably not. You know, it was, I don't know, it was all right. It was not the suspense thriller that whichever platform I watched it on built it up to be.
Sure.
Yeah. I think it was on Prime, wasn't it?
That sounds right. Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember. Because Bird Box was Netflix,
Yep.
and I don't have Paramount, so I rented the other one on. So yeah, it probably was.
Could have given you my logins.
I thought it was Peacock that you had, not Paramount.
I got both.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
My Kenny logins.
Oh well, it was $4, no big deal.
Eric liked my joke.
I did.
What's going on?
Highway.
Denzel was Denzel. Denzel is always good.
Danger
I mean,
Zone.
I don't think I've ever seen him bad in anything.
If he was bad, it was because he was written bad, not because he acted poorly.
It was the script, not the actor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. There might have been a little bit of that in this, but he kind of, I mean, he did. He carried the whole movie,
Sure.
which, you know, is
Spoiler alert.
what he does.
Right.
But I mean, you know, it's again, that's kind of where all three of these movies are. They're all just middle of the road. Yeah, it was all right. I don't hate the fact that I watched it. I'm not pissed that I wasted. That one was short. That one was only like an hour and 45 minutes.
That's not bad. Yeah.
No, and I
that's-
mean, it was entertaining enough. It was
Yeah.
fine.
Sure.
And then the only reason why I'm gonna trash on A Quiet Place a little bit, is because I had to watch Bird Box 2 days before I watched
So
it.
it's not the movie's fault.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But
Brandon's
it was.
fault.
It really.
I did pick first.
It really was a bad time to watch that because I, from the get, did not want to give it a chance.
Ah, should have went first.
Well, you did.
No, but I mean, my movie should have been watched first.
Yeah. I mean, I realized that, and I watched it, but honestly, without spoiling it, to set it up, the A Quiet Place is creatures outside, but now instead of you can't look at them, is you can't make noise. If they hear you, they're going to rip you apart. And in this movie, you do see the creatures. They look spider-like at first when you first see them, and then it kind of turns into this almost like a xenomorph, but not quite because of copyright laws.
It's a xenomorph, not a xenomorph.
Right. And then whenever they hear sounds, like their head opens up in this really weird way.
Satellite dish.
Yeah, I mean, it was strange, but this is a very short movie. This was only an hour and a half.
I'll say it was like 88, 89 minutes, something like that. Yeah.
If you count the credits, it's 90 minutes and some change, like however many seconds, with the credits. So
Right.
it's really only about, an hour and 25 minutes, somewhere like that.
The credits took longer than the movie.
Which, would be a good thing. But honestly, my biggest complaint about this movie was the ending. It builds into something, and it's not really the fastest paced movie for being an hour and a half.
It drags a bit in a couple of places.
And then something totally awesome happens and credits start rolling. You're like, yeah, I kind of want to see more.
Yeah, there
That's
is
because they have a sequel.
Yeah, there is a Quiet
Yeah.
Place too.
Yeah, I saw that after.
The number 2, not 2 is an also.
Right.
I tried to do what JT did, and I ended up dropping my tab inside of my cans, and I just couldn't fish it out.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
That's
Sausage fingers.
Happens.
fun, I guess.
He did this, so I said do this.
They're pretty sausagey still.
Oh, wow.
As far as rankings go, these are all 2, A, B, and C. And I say 2 because even though there's not really a clear-cut winner, there's not really a clear-cut loser. They were all just meh.
Fair.
But I'd say 2C is probably Taking a Pelham. 1, 2, 3.
No.
I'd say 2B is
Or not to be.
this one's tough, man.
I've got some literature jokes, man. I'm good today.
This one's tough because there are things that I really liked about Bird Box, but I think A Quiet Place was a better movie.
I am
all
not to
around.
be. Ha
So I think 2B is going to be Bird Box.
Winner
But
again.
there are things about Bird Box that were better than.
Sure.
But overall, I think I did like A Quiet Place a little bit more. Krasinski directed it, and I didn't realize that until the end of the movie. When
He's done that one. He did a couple episodes of the Tom Clancy series that he's in.
Jack
the
Ryan.
Reacher.
Yep, Jack Ryan.
No, Jack Ryan.
Not Reacher.
Oh,
Reacher's completely different.
okay.
Yeah.
Not watched either.
Jack Ryan is
Oh,
basically
you're missing
the
out.
prequels to all of Clear and Present Danger. All the
Hunt for
movies
Red
Harrison
October.
Ford did. Yeah.
Political crap.
No, that's really good.
Oh,
Honestly,
lunch again.
maybe it's me. This might upset somebody, but I don't care. I think Emily Blunt's hotter than Sandra Bullock, so
Agreed.
that's
Agreed.
that's really where your edge comes.
I mean, I don't think either one of them are terribly hot, but I do think that Blunt takes it over Bullock.
I mean, we know why Steve thinks.
Yeah.
Well, she has a great name.
There it is.
I mean,
There it
she
is.
has but no, I
She got a head start.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, she's
Well, I mean, if you Blunt and Bullock.
which, if you're British,
Still
means
a head start.
trash, or it's the
See, I'm
it's the
I'm
British
thinking,
version of the S word, I guess.
I'm
Bullock.
thinking I'm thinking a stogie and a nut.
Okay.
Not sure why.
I don't know either.
Blunt
I don't
and
either.
Bullock.
Yeah.
Bullock. And it's a nut.
Okay.
Sure.
Somebody hit the. He's stuck.
It's a nut.
Yeah, somebody smack him. I can't reach him.
The
from here.
record skipping. All right, so now we're giving Brandon more movies.
Yes.
I get to go first, huh?
Sure, if that's how we do
Yeah.
it.
I never remember how we do it.
We change it up every week.
I know that's why I never
Honestly,
remember.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a theme this week.
We do?
We're doing that.
Yeah,
I hate
Alright.
theme
What?
weeks.
we're doing it.
I was not prepared for theme week this week.
I hate theme weeks.
That's okay. I have one, and it's
We doing the other
it's-
theme we talked about?
Yeah, the one that Mark's helping out with. You'll get it.
Yeah.
My movie is Gleaming the Cube.
You've been wanting to give this to me for
I
God knows how long.
have.
I'm gonna give you one that I tried to give you before, but you weren't able to watch it,
Now you can.
and now it's on HBO Max. So
Damn
go
it.
ahead and watch Pump Up the Volume because you should have watched that forever ago.
I just watched that last week.
It's great.
It's so good. I need to rewatch Gleaming the Cube though.
I'm afraid of that one.
Maybe I'll watch it and then give him the DVD. Like I can be up on it. Mark, our whiskey friend actually went
Yes.
out and bought the movie on Amazon so you could watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he told me he's like, I got your DVD, and I was like, what?
What are you talking about?
I just kind of ignored the message. I was like, Mark's been drinking too much whiskey. It's fine.
No, he's
No, he was legit.
he's dead on, brother.
Well, but he also sent it to me at like 1:30 in the morning. So I was like,
He's
okay.
you think I'm bad with my sleep habits? That dude, 30 minutes a night.
Mark.
And I'm
Buddy.
I'm exaggerating a bit,
I mean,
but
yeah.
probably 3 hours to be.
Jeez. I mean, I'm just 6 in general. And then
Yeah.
I'll take like 1 day a week to sleep like 13 hours.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm like 5.5, and then Saturday I sleep a lot,
Yep.
All he sleeps all the Saturday.
except for this Saturday, which is why I'm so freaking tired right now.
He died one on.
All
For a
right,
good
so,
cause.
So we've got JT's and Steve's. Who's next? Is it going to be Mark or is it going to be Easy?
It's going to
Easy.
be Mark. No, it's
No,
going to be Mark.
I'm using Mark's,
Oh.
so he's not actually
Oh,
Okay.
Mark's was Gleaming the Cube.
right. That's the.
Oh,
my-
okay, okay, okay.
We can use that for him. I can pick a different one.
No, I'm good with 3.
I was gonna say I could pick another one. I could
I'm
pick
good.
5 other ones.
Sure.
I'm good.
Sure. All right, easy, your turn.
Broken Arrow.
Oh,
Not a terrible
no.
choice.
No, it's kind of underrated a little bit.
Not the direction I would have gone, but it's not a terrible choice.
No,
Good
but
movie.
it's different. So,
yeah, it'll break it up.
yeah.
All right, so I'll watch that one in the middle. That'll work out.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. All right, cool.
So is he gonna be lucky and only get 3 this week?
Yes.
Good job, Brandon. There you go.
Yeah. We'll just give him 3. We'll take pity on the poor soul.
You know, whenever I never would have thought that it was as much of a pain in the ass as it is, but getting 4 movies in a week is not exactly easy.
No, it sucks. I get it almost every week.
I'm all for chopping it down to 3, and then on the rare occasion we have somebody on the show hit a 4.
I don't mind every now and then, honestly.
Sure, but that's what I'm saying. Give you a reprieve from it. you
Yeah,
know?
and every 2 or 3 months I throw in my own week like we did that one time.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Which I'm good for doing that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've given you enough theme weeks and enough kung fu weeks that it's you can pick one. Make sure you let us all know in the group chat on Saturday because you're gonna watch 4 because Shane will be on next week. So
Okay.
so I can't wait for next week's show.
Is Mike going to be here in time?
That's a teaser.
Should be.
I don't know. Can you start your car?
You got a week, buddy.
I was gonna say if you can't, then we don't need a mic, so we're good.
This is also true. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Here we go.
Son of a bitch! Give me a drink!
Why do you want that beer so bad? Because he's thirsty, dummy.
2 opens and 1 hollow pull. So for the second beer, I didn't want us to give have 6 of the Bud Light Next.
Thank you for that.
Yep, I went from Fire Trucker Brewery in somewhere in Iowa. Burnout Brown Ale.
It sounds like it's gonna leave skid marks.
That sounds delicious.
Smells amazing.
Oh.
Ankeny, Iowa is where it's from. So
That's only 5.3 with 32 IBU, which is actually printed on the can.
yeah, clearly.
Confused.
That's different.
Usually you don't get
Yes.
the IBUs.
God, my head's itchy.
That's got to be smooth. It's only 32.
Honestly, yeah, it kind of is. Got a little bitter to it, but it goes down smooth.
It kind of
I don't know how to describe it.
right. That's
Like, it's not bad. It's
no.
It's not
It's
as
just a
as
brown.
good as I thought it would be.
I feel like I should have turned it. That's what that little weird thing that you saw on
yeah,
camera
I
was.
should have done that.
It's kind of think
Chalky?
of like
It's like a light brown ale almost.
think of like a 68 Camaro with a huge blower on it, just burning out the tires, right? But this beer is the guy in the Honda Civic that thinks he's just as cool and burns out next to him. That's kind of how this. That's kind of. I mean, he barks it a little bit.
And drops a drive shaft.
He just about kills it and then takes off.
Blows the head gasket.
I'm not saying he kills the car. I mean, it's got good flavor. So
Yeah, no.
it's-
A Civic can run on a blown head gasket for years.
not that you know.
Like
just,
like a Bronco can just randomly lose parts off of it and it still runs. What the
Well,
hell is that? I don't know. I don't need it.
The old Bronco. We're not
Right? Yeah.
can't confirm with the new one.
yeah, haven't been around long enough. So I mean, it's a little disappointing.
It,
Yeah, I shook it around.
It's-
It's more disappointing now.
it's difficult to
Fair.
say anything negative about it because I don't feel like it's bad. There's just not really a whole lot to it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just a little disappointing.
Yeah. Underwhelming.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Like Randy said,
honestly.
it's like a Camaro with a V6.
Oh, that's yeah.
Okay.
Aha,
A
extension
Camaro
cord.
with a V6.
Appreciate you, sir. 'Cause
You
I'm
getting
going
those?
to die
Is
soon.
Randy on YouTube?
Yeah, Randy's in the YouTube
Okay.
chat.
'Cause
So is Mickey.
I was looking at Facebook and there's still nothing there.
No, I couldn't ever get the Facebook to work, so we have nothing on Facebook.
Fair enough.
And no one's in the Riverside chat, so everybody's on YouTube right meow.
Good. That's where we want them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a little on me.
Damn, that covered some distance there.
What's that?
You said he got a little on
Brandon
him.
burped and got a little on me.
Wow, that's a good one.
I didn't say it was
He's not even facing that direction.
Around the world, around the world.
Yeah.
I know you're too stupid to get this, but you're really f***ing this up right now.
He went the long way around.
Uh-oh.
He's got cards.
I don't know if I like what's going to happen.
Here we go.
Your top 5, let's go!
So,
did we just start talking now that it's Brandon's talk?
No, I'm kind of intrigued by this.
So
one.
if anyone has been a long time listener of the show, I usually do a part about like forgetting that I had top 5 or putting it together at last minute or altogether just butchering the crap out of it. So
Wait, you?
Yeah.
No.
So I decided this time to let a card game take place. We got this, Aaliyah and I got this one time we were going out on like a date night, and it was with some friends that we just like, whatever. And so we ended up going to Target because it was a super long wait. We got this and we played it in the car and then brought it into Texas Roadhouse and played it there. It was actually kind of interesting. So, and it's not as dirty as like that or Cards Against Humanity or, you know, something like that. So it's got a couple of cringy things to it. So, but all in all, it's a good time. So I'm
intrigued.
I will start off with the first one, and I'm going to be grabbing from the middle because since it's still somewhat new,
most likely to.
The cards are in order.
It's who's most likely to.
So we're going to say who's most likely to never text you back. And my
Brandon.
vote would have been for Steve, but y'all are pretty accurate. So
you're not
now
far
that
off.
now that I've earned a card, so we're gonna play this for I don't know 5-10 minutes. That sound good? Something like that.
Sure.
Whoever accumulates the most cards is fourth, and then from there on, there's a ranking system. Of course, least cards is gonna be first. I don't. Do we have a punishment? Do you have another Bud Light next?
I do, but I didn't know we had to have a punishment. So
I mean, it's fourth is fourth.
again, Brandon's butchering the top 5.
Yeah. Yay!
Of course.
Things that could have been figured out before you got here.
Here we are.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. We're just gonna
So
go
what are we going to do with easy? So
we'll
hold it
just
up.
hold it up. I didn't know he wasn't gonna be here.
This one sucks.
Hey, well, hold on. So one thing I do want to premise: some of these are just kind of crappy, honestly.
Well, it's not crappy. It's just that I know the answer.
Other than easy,
Must be
obviously,
him.
because we will have to show the crowd. But if it's the three of us, and it's like, this one sucks. You can pass a couple times if you need to.
Yeah, because we've all. The question is, who's never looked at porn?
That's no one.
Right.
Everybody take a drink.
Why are you looking around the room, dude? You're married. Of course you do. Or you know the answer to this one too, but I want to do it. Who is? I'll wait till you're finished drinking. A little bitch.
Brandon.
Brandon. I think that's his nickname. All right.
Come on, yeah.
It's like basketball. I swear to God, if you guys call me little bitch 12 or 13 more times, I'm out of here, man.
12 or 13 more times.
If you guys rip on me 14 or 15 more times, something like that.
Yeah, shut up, little bitch.
It floated into my mouth.
That's what. Nah.
Doing magic tricks.
This doesn't really fit our group. I might have
All right,
to.
you can skip it.
I might have to do a different one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Since thinks they have Ebola/swine flu.
Yeah, no.
Brandon.
Who
No,
who here
no.
thinks they have coronavirus? So what do we do with the ones we skip?
Just toss it aside. No one cares.
We'll just start a pile right
Yeah,
here.
Throw him out the
whatever.
window.
Out the window.
Brandon.
Oh,
So close.
It was almost good.
That was a quarter. It still would have missed. All right.
I'm glad we got cameras for that reason.
Woo! Hit it.
I don't think I'm gonna have to anyway. Just wants to go home.
Steve.
I would have voted for me too.
That's how you know. Can you pass the card?
Well, this also shows how well we know each other.
I mean,
we
yeah.
all got the same answers
We all got
every
the same
time.
answers. This is how a guy friend group works.
Sure.
We just know.
We know. And we don't take it personal.
Nah. Skip that. Who's most likely to literally can't even?
Are you picking for easy or?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Can you read that? It's
Oh, you
backwards
gotta
on
move
mine.
it.
Game's the pre-gaming. JT.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna say JT too. Here, yeah, put it in yours because for some reason yours isn't backwards. No,
Yours-
put it in your camera.
No, it came up normal on.
Oh, okay, so it's just for me then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I'm actually glad that you guys all said JT because if you consider what I would pregame a pregame with,
Right.
that was totally my card.
Right. I mean, yeah. But I guess when I'm thinking pregame, I go automatically to drinking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I don't consider,
'Cause-
even though it is
because
pregame,
like
I don't consider
smoking,
pre-gaming.
smoking's a little spice on top of everything.
Because you don't do it.
Right. But that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
I
that
don't-
too.
I don't consider that pre-gaming, I guess.
To me, it's just an added spice.
Yeah, if I'm going to a concert, I absolutely have to get high as hell before I leave.
All right.
Have
fair
to.
Wouldn't know.
Makes it so much
No, I don't know.
makes it so much better.
See, I've found out that if I get high before I do something, I enjoy it a lot more than I ever should.
So work every day.
So what was the
No,
terrible
not-
movie that I enjoyed?
Not work.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth. Yeah, I was gonna
See,
say
I,
the other Hallmark movie.
I was this close to really actually giving it a chance. And I was like, this isn't that bad. And then the rest of them I watched sober and I was like, these are terrible.
It's a clear winner.
So yeah, I can't. Smoking for me is a little too much.
All
All right, so mine.
He's the answer.
Brandon.
Can we go ahead and answer now?
Brandon.
Who's most likely to always want to play stupid card games? God damn it.
I mean, you did bring
I,
it.
I took the
You
card.
did
I'm not
bring
going to let y'all vote.
Ooh, this one. Who's most likely to repeatedly fuck up beer pong rules?
Steve.
Brandon.
Do I get a vote in this? Or?
Yes.
I go with Steve as well.
The table is split.
So do I go to another one or what?
I guess.
This
I
is
mean, we
the-
didn't. Neither one of us technically got it. So.
So
toss it.
whoever gets this one gets 2 cards.
Oh God.
Double or nothing.
Double. Yeah.
All right. Jesus, no, I
Skip it. Just skip it.
yes, because it's who should have been a hippie in the '60s. Steve.
Steve.
Too easy. Too easy.
I hate hippies.
Okay, so it probably should have been Brandon. Ah, man. No, I don't like that one.
All right, that's fair.
It's who only texts in emojis.
I've never used an emoji.
Yes, you have.
It's very, very rare.
Use one
That-
a day.
That's
Or
literally
did
how
not.
I respond to all Facebook messages from you guys.
Like, the only emoji I really
just
ever
like-
use is either a thumbs up or the middle finger.
They're still emojis.
They are.
It's rare.
And this one, I can't. Who was the fat kid? Eric.
Hey, that counts, man.
That's too easy.
Yeah, it is too
Ooh,
easy.
this one. Okay, I'm good with this one. Who can't help but speak without thinking?
Ooh.
Yeah, I finally got a good one.
I mean, like the immediate thought is Brandon, but
Yeah.
I mean, damn, that could apply to any one of us.
Honestly, I can be professional when necessary. When I'm not, yeah, I don't care. Like, here we are.
Right. My vote's Steve.
I'm gonna say Brandon.
I mean, I already said that I would say Brandon, but
We're split again, triple or nothing.
All right. Man, this one's worth a lot.
Crap.
I like to read. I don't even know what this one means.
Now I'm curious.
Who's most likely to is really gonna do it tomorrow?
Huh?
I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, some of these have to be phrased differently. I don't get that
Sure.
part. Part's infuriating to me.
Oh God, your game sucks.
Stop drawing from the same spot.
I'm moving it all around.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. We'll argue with anyone about anything.
Steve!
Steve.
I can't deny that.
Steve gets 3 cards.
That's a BS. So I had to get 3 cards for that obvious.
He's still
ass
arguing
answer.
the fact that he got 3 cards.
See? It's true!
And he was
I didn't argue the fact that I would get that card. It's the other 2 that I'm pissed off about.
That's the argument.
I just like that I haven't got called once.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, you have.
You don't have a card?
He doesn't
Pregame and
have
the
a
pregame.
card.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he does have a
I
card.
pregame
okay.
too much, I forgot.
And
Justin? Friday.
Still feeling it.
Point proven.
never makes it past pregame.
Steve!
Steve.
Damn it.
Baseball Steve!
Baseball!
If anybody's ever been to Arrowhead with me,
Yep. He
Well,
is
you got him there.
Fork
I
it
was
off.
I was crawling into Arrowhead.
All right, easy. You can choose to play or pass.
Pass.
That's a dumb one.
What's the penis game?
Where you say penis like real quiet, and then the next person says it a little louder, and then the next one says it a little.
It's
So you're
basi-
basically screaming it in the
It's-
public place.
Dumb. That's why I
Yes.
never
Yeah.
played it. Gotcha.
It was on a. It was on
Not even
some
gonna
show.
put that on camera. It's not worth it.
Sure.
There's a couple of them that are just.
I had a bunch of them.
Maybe it was a comedian or
This
something.
one's just gross. I'm not gonna. No.
I think he's cherry picking for himself now.
No. Okay. You want to see? You want to see what the last one was? At this
Sure.
point, it's gross.
Has a MILF / DILF.
It's gross.
I have
Don't.
no idea what your parents look
okay.
like,
All right, that's fair.
and I would say none.
None parents.
Okay. All right. This isn't bad, but
Somehow knows everyone.
JT.
Mark. Oh, JT.
it's not even in here.
Mark's not an option.
JT.
I'll take that one.
All
'Cause
right.
you guys aren't wrong.
All right, my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who's most likely to lose the sheets for their bed?
Huh?
Lose the sheets.
That make any sense.
It
You
says
talking about,
lost sheets for bed.
you talking about like in the middle of the night or like
You just need to start throwing
I
these
swear
cards
to
away.
God, I took them to the laundry.
I don't know.
This game blows. You really got to get better at this.
Who's most likely to pour cheap vodka into Grey Goose bottles to impress people?
Eric.
Sure, I'll go with Eric. Yeah, why not? He deserves a
Okay.
card.
I think I'm outvoted, but would any of you guys do that?
No.
I don't know.
But that's just it's not what we actually do it, but who's most likely to do that?
Eric.
Oh, so
Sure.
Eric's got 2.
Eric's a cheap ass. Yeah,
Actually,
why not?
Yeah.
What's the other card I have? Oh, being a fat kid.
No, I didn't put that one over
You
there.
put that one in
That was
there. It was
too
too
easy.
obvious. It was too easy.
Ha! Words. Yeah, that one's dumb. If Shayna was playing, I'd have voted for Shayna, but
Now I'm curious.
just because she's a woman, I'm being misogynistic. Who's most likely to spend hours deciding where to eat? It's less about Shayna and more about plumbing. So
That's true.
yeah, that one's dumb too. Can I do my own? The example that I gave you. Oh, no, okay, this one's a good one. Who makes a terrible first impression?
Steve.
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 Steve it is. My
Steve
vote.
was even like Steve.
Well, I was trying. I mean, I was trying. I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta run that one.
Yeah, that one's me. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that was a family thing right there. It's weird.
Oh, watch out for that tree.
That's not fair. We just did something exactly like that.
George of the Jungle.
Strong as he can be.
Watch out for that tree.
I don't know if this is a good or bad one, but
I'll tell you.
Needs consulting before posting to Instagram.
Does anybody use Instagram?
No.
No.
All right, skip that. No, throw it in the middle. That's easy.
Good place for it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Easies are in the middle because he's not
You
here.
can grab that one. Show the world your armpit.
God stinks.
I'm hoping this goes the way I want it to go.
That's what she said.
Is up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday.
Justin.
Justin.
Because it's actually me.
Well, it's you because of schedule, but I think it's him because of hyperactivity.
It's him because he doesn't sleep
That too.
at all.
All right, easy. What do we got here?
Ish. Sleep-ish.
I got him at once. Could do a whole lot better.
God, that's all of us.
That's what, yeah, let's narrow that down a bit.
All right.
I got to be a whole lot less
Social.
Yeah, it's a social card. Here we go. Hey.
Mine's empty.
That's your fault. All right. That's
That's throwaway.
Yeah.
Throwaway's got the most cards. The audience is going to lose.
I don't know. I'm giving it a run for its
really
money.
wants to play.
No, Joe. Good Lord, Steve.
Well, I got
three.
hit with two that really weren't.
That's true. But I mean, you were
They
voted.
were arguably
Bones
mine, I guess.
Crayon.
Brandon.
I played it. I knew it was going to be me. All right. Mine.
Yep.
Boing. Get it.
You have the youngest child. You are the youngest child.
He still eats them for breakfast every morning with milk.
The youngest children?
Yes.
Crayons. Sorry.
That too.
That's only if he runs out of glue.
Okay. It took me a second to get this. So
Supply chain issues.
who is most likely to only have game with other sex when they're drunk?
JT.
Steve?
JT.
Was that your vote? God. But only when they're drunk, right?
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh,
Okay.
only when they're drunk.
Yeah.
Only when they're drunk.
Only when they're drunk.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Steve.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. So
Hey,
gets a card.
changes the answer.
Yeah. There you go.
I was gonna say that's the caveat.
Yeah.
That's the caveat.
Only when they're drunk.
I missed the only.
Yes.
Oh, this one not. Ooh, well, no, it could go. All right, we're doing this one. Most likely to know all three stages of Charmander's evolution.
Eric.
Brandon.
That's who it cut on. I'm going Brandon, so we're doubling up.
Still learn nothing.
Do you know what they are?
Yes.
I actually do too, but
I should.
I'm not the most likely.
Do you know
I'm probably the
newer
least
evolutions?
likely.
No.
All right, so I won that one.
We're not going to go down to facts. Here we go. Who is most likely or who should have been a communications major?
Either one of you or myself.
You
Yeah,
got
those are the options.
to pick one, B.
Justin, because it's not me.
Communications. I mean, what exactly is that?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Bill Clinton. Come on.
No, I'm guess I'm ruling myself out because I don't even know what the hell that's even asking.
That woman did not have communication.
I didn't ask what is.
I mean, it depends on what your interpretation of the word is. Did not have
I did
sexual
not inhale.
relations without. not have.
I inhale like a motherfucker.
Water.
Yay!
Hey, we got to pay for this Riverside somehow, right?
That's how we pay for the first 3.5 months this time.
Yeah.
And yes, from the chat room, this should probably have more audience participation, but we don't have much of an audience to have participation with.
What he said, but in my voice.
Yeah, those words in his vocals stuff.
Drink to that.
Honestly, we should use the audience for tiebreakers.
Should, but we
Because
gotta
there's
have
what, 2 in there? You got what, 2 in there?
Yeah, so we can still tie.
We can still tie. If we still tie, then we'll do the double or nothing. I mean, I've already gotten screwed on that deal, so it doesn't matter. Man, I got a lot of these.
So who should have been the communication major?
JT.
Well, it ain't me, because I don't
I
even
said
know what the hell it
Justin.
means.
All right, I'll close that one.
Steve.
Who should have gone into radio, TV, journalism?
Isn't that kind of what we're trying to do here?
But out of all of us, who should have been that in college?
Well, I mean,
Me.
yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense for you because you're the one that got this whole damn thing rolling.
15 years ago.
15.
I hope I already know the answer to this, but I'll see what you guys say. Who wants to be Insta famous?
Brandon.
I don't even use Instagram.
Nobody does, but it's most likely.
Okay, I guess.
Are we all saying Brandon? Did you say
Yeah.
Brandon?
Yeah.
That's you.
Thanks, bud. Thanks. What's this?
I mean, you're the one that made us do the ridiculous TikToks.
Tried.
He did with Eric.
Okay, Eric, here you go. Who is most likely to
Hook up with a mom or dad. I did.
same?
I think we all have.
I think we're at the stage in life where it's like, well, you're kind of cute, so I don't care.
What was the question?
Who's most likely to hook up with a mom and or dad?
And or.
At the same time. Brandon.
Right?
Ooh.
Who would trample a kid on Black Friday? Not me.
Depends on what store.
I don't go Black Friday shopping. I do it online.
I just figured
again,
easy on.
It's not based in reality.
I just figured easy on weight principle.
See, now, if it would be like, who would trample a kid on the way to Cinnabon?
Tacos, absolutely.
Cinnabon had a 2-for-1 sale on Black Friday.
Look out!
Is that
You want
Are we
to
going-
play that or
are we-
skip that?
are we going with that one?
Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, play it?
Yeah.
All right, you. Justin?
Eric?
It doesn't matter, so I'm going to say Justin.
Eric?
Because he's already up anyway, is the only reason why I say that.
You have what?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
what?
Screw it.
Yeah.
You get it. I don't care.
Fine. Whatever.
I mean, he
Mine
got
is
it.
I'll
anyway.
squish a kid. I don't care.
Oh,
F your kids.
wow. Hide your kids, hide your wife. You laughing at me or what the cards?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's
Yeah.
most likely to always have their hand in their pants?
Ha. Brandon.
Steve.
gotta-
So if I pick anybody other than Brandon, I'm gonna end up with this card.
Yep.
Yes.
Brandon.
All right.
All right, don't
Gambler.
nothing.
He's a gambler.
That's just one I don't want in my pile if I can avoid it.
Another good one.
I drew the wrong one for Steve to win. Always tries to convince friends to do drugs with them.
Steve.
Steve.
I know that from experience.
Damn it. Well, that gamble did not pay off.
Swing and a miss.
Always double down on an ace.
Fired.
man.
I missed.
Drugs are good,
Fired.
okay?
Fired again. Missed both times.
Ooh. Most likely to steal a street sign. Not who has. Who's most likely?
Justin.
Me.
I was gonna say Brandon, but now I don't want to because it's between Justin and Eric.
Did he vote for himself?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
You can't vote for yourself.
I can't.
You can, but it's dumb. It's dumb.
Fine, Brandon.
Play the game.
Okay, Brandon.
I mean, I was gonna
Your
say
vote decides all, Steve.
I was gonna say Brandon just based on age alone
Damn
because
it.
we've already done our Stein stealing.
Stein stealing.
Well, that too, actually.
Broke into the German.
Stuzy Stein.
We Stuzy Stein.
Although-
Stein.
I was much younger than he is now when I did that.
Well, true. Not saying he's going to go out and do it tonight, but
He is
Well, I
most
might
likely,
He's got nothing better to do.
right?
bite on you.
This actually isn't bad. Who's most likely to precisely measure substance to ensure equal distribution?
Eric.
Brandon.
Can't vote for yourself. We made that.
Eric.
I guess I'll say Eric.
When in Rome.
Yeah.
Yep. There's the Romans.
I mean, honestly, I didn't know who I was going to pick when I saw that. So
Sure.
what did we say?
Eric's in the middle.
Ooh, yeah, this would be way better if we had like audience participation.
No, of course.
But
I
we
mean,
need a
most things.
much bigger audience before
Yes,
we can do that.
that.
So we shall revisit this another time.
Indeed.
Giggle.
Offers to host Super Bowl party and then doesn't show up. Steve.
How do you not show up after offering to host?
Yeah, if you're going to host it, where the hell are you going to be?
Right. Everybody's at your front door waiting to get in, and you're at the bar.
All right, easy. Player skip.
Play.
All right. Yeah, Steve.
You guys think I would actually offer to host a Super Bowl party?
No,
I know you
doubt
wouldn't
if
show
you
up
did.
either way. So that's why I'm playing
Again,
this.
it's not based in reality. It's based in opinion.
Yeah.
You
You wouldn't show up either way, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah. You're skipped.
I really want to vote Brandon,
All
Me
right.
too, actually.
but
A city divided.
He hasn't.
It's 2-2.
Yeah, he has.
yeah, we voted apparently.
All right, you can just a player skip.
Thinks they can freestyle rap. We'll play.
Yeah,
Huh? Yeah, player.
We're
player pass
Play.
for playing. Brandon.
Brandon.
I'm the only choice. The only one
I was
who would
going to
have-
say easy just to throw a wrench in the works.
only
but-
one who would have the audacity to think he's less white than he is. So here I am.
Yeah.
All right, so
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna.
No,
No,
that pile's getting big.
it's a fat pile. That's just an old person joke. That's an old person joke.
So me.
Who's most likely to
Here it
just
goes.
need 5 more minutes?
That could mean so many things.
I want to say you because you're the latest every
Yeah.
damn week.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Damn it, it's me.
If you didn't have to fix your makeup every week.
It was me.
I mean, I can't argue it, but vote is just not going to count at this point.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. I'm listening.
I like it. No skipping on this one. Ready for this?
He's looking right at me, so it's got to be something I
Yes.
did.
Oh no. I mean, you're a possible answer, but it's only because you're a cast member. So,
Oh, yeah.
who is most likely to not care if they got caught masturbating?
Oh, dude, honestly,
Steve.
Steve.
I was gonna say Justin.
I didn't make it up. Proof is in the card.
Just because it says don't.
See,
care.
there's those rare cards where I'm like, yeah. That's why I brought this game.
Diamond in there somewhere. Good find, Aladdin.
Diamond in the rough.
It got dark.
What's from the cartoon?
I know.
Whatever.
Steve.
Eric, what was your vote?
Steve.
Oh,
Steve. what
Mine
your
was
vote?
you, so
yeah. So,
Justin can't vote for himself.
Unless you
so
vote-
it's Steve.
yeah, sorry, Steve. You got caught masturbating. You don't give 0 poops.
I would say the only reason why this even fits for me is because it wouldn't care, and I don't care about most
Yeah, you
things.
don't care.
Just apathy. It's fine.
Yeah,
Because apathy.
whatever. I don't care.
All right, moving
No,
on.
that's stupid.
Dum Dum.
Yeah, stupid.
I want to play. I'll get the choice. Ah.
This may not apply, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Won't stop talking about relationship problems.
None of us talk about relationship problems, so we have no backstory to go on. I'm going to go with Eric.
Brandon.
I was gonna say you just because we've had these
All right,
conversations.
All right, so that one's a true legit tie.
It's a double or nothing for everyone.
So whoever gets the next one actually earned it. So, God, I love that we have cameras now. Hit me.
Uses LOL/OMG when speaking.
When speaking,
Brandon.
I'm the only one who could qualify for that, but I definitely don't. So
I hate
just
when people do that.
take that on the chin.
when they use those actual LOL.
Yeah.
OMG.
Yeah, no, it annoys the absolute crap out of
Like,
me.
is it really that hard to say, oh my God?
All right.
It's like
Easy.
people that type the word K.
I do that just because it
play.
pisses people off.
Play. Knows too much about Disney movies.
Eric.
I can only say Eric because I can't vote for myself.
Brandon.
I'll vote for you, Brandon.
All right, cool. So two-way
That's a
tie. This one.
But that's all because you got a kid that age.
That's not why I know.
that was one of my votes.
Let's be honest.
That was my
Most
vote.
likely to play or deny.
Won't stop talking about their trip abroad. Yeah, play.
All right.
Eric.
Steve. When he complained about being screwed up in
Steve.
Rome.
Steve. Yeah. No, I'll change.
Or
to
Greece.
Steve.
Greece. It was
You
Greece.
can't vote for yourself, so
I wasn't
You
going
got
to.
booked
So
in the
that's
wrong
another-
Georgia.
that's another tie.
Is it?
If he votes for the
I
same
voted.
person.
I voted for Eric.
Oh,
Probably. Well, if you gonna vote for Brandon.
I was going to vote for you, actually.
All right, Steve. Here you go.
Well, Steve wins.
Steve wins.
Or
2 cards.
loses.
Whatever.
Whatever.
That was for you.
If this
giving me-
wasn't golf rules, I'd be winning.
This is dumb. What do you got?
A lot.
72.
I got 5.
Easy's got 3.
Yeah. Winning.
See,
Okay. All right.
good one.
Yeah. Who's most likely to? And I don't. Do I have to place a quarter if there's a curse word in it?
Yes.
All right. Well, give me.
We've only
quarter.
got 50 cents left.
I know.
Because you guys don't bring quarters anymore.
Make sure they're.
Whoa.
You don't bring yourself. Shut up.
Yeah, go start your car.
Well, this is awkward.
Hit it. I got your quarter.
Okay. Make sure their friends get more fucked up than they do. Who's most likely to do that?
JT.
Really?
That's just because Steve's a lightweight. It
JT.
takes a lot for me to get drunk.
I mean, honestly, I was going to say that too, but
As in also.
as well. Not that it's a bad thing, because somebody's
Right.
got to
You're a cheap
drive.
date.
Sure.
And you don't like to be driven, so
I don't like to be drunk either, so there's that.
there you go.
All right, new rule from this point on. We're not passing. You get to make up your own.
Oh, if you want to pass, you can make up your own. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Because I just want to use the one I heard on the radio.
I'm the only one who knows what that is.
Right. So here it comes because I'm not playing this one. The card says uses inspirational quote in their email signature.
Yeah.
It's not any of us.
No.
So mine on the fly.
I don't even have an email signature.
Who is most likely to smuggle drugs up their butt?
Oh, come on. It's,
Steve.
Steve.
it's drugs related, so it's Steve.
I was
Yes.
going to vote Brandon. All right. Well, you get the card.
Fine, no, I'll vote for Brandon. That ties it up.
Damn it.
Can't vote for myself. Not that I would want to on
I
that
was
one.
gonna say you wanted to.
This one made sense until the second sentence kicked in. Most likely to lose their keys while driving. And I get it
Brandon.
now that everybody's got a key fob.
Brandon.
But I'm going to change. I'm not going to go with this one. I don't like this one. That last sentence kind of threw it off. Who is most likely to start a bar fight?
Steve.
Eric.
I'm going Steve.
Well, Eric can't
Can't
vote
vote for
for
myself.
himself.
No.
So it's by default, it's Steve.
Yeah,
Sorry, buddy.
if I could vote for my house, because I have.
He's like, I did that.
I went through that
did.
phase of my life, but that was
that.
I wouldn't do it now, but
no,
I
but
have.
yeah,
No,
that was
no.
20 plus years ago for me.
I did it inadvertently then too.
I barely have done it in Brandon's lifetime. That's how long ago it's been.
It was McGraw's and Hutchinson, if that tells you anything.
Oh God, I haven't
Damn.
heard that place in forever.
Yikes.
Mine was
Forever
Emerson's
ago.
downtown, but it's
That
'cause
also makes sense.
you just
Is way down to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know if he's down. but-
Who else are we gonna vote for?
Yeah, no, he's not wrong.
You're talking
He's
about
not.
Charles Edward Cheese? He's down to go.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
That's not what it is around the office. It's Charles Edward Cheese.
So apparently your coworkers would be pretty likely to go.
We have some young coworkers.
All right, Eric, play or create your own, apparently.
Oh man, I've actually done that though. Hits on Disney character at Disneyland. Yeah, we'll play.
Eric. Playing it?
I
Play
can
it.
only say Eric because I can't vote for myself.
Brandon.
Yeah, it's
Depends
fair.
on how high Steve is, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna go with
Depends on what characters are there. If Goofy's there, yeah, no pass.
no
But
pass.
No pass.
He said no pass.
No, comma, pass.
Oh.
But if Mrs. Incredible is there, you best believe I'll be filling up on those felt cheeks.
I love it. I love it. Is that a fake butt?
That makes me want to say Brandon.
Going Brandon as well. He lost it on his own.
All right.
He sold that.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not.
did.
I'm not mad.
He didn't
Proud about that
sell
one,
it.
actually.
He charitably offered it to us.
He did.
I said, well, yes.
He campaigned for himself and won.
Because I want to go twice. Okay, Eric heard it. No,
I don't even know what to create from that.
you don't have to create anything from that. Just anything.
Um.
So what was the card? Just so we all know.
Okay. Well, it was who's most likely to post status about. It's just been one of those days. Why?
It's not Steve.
Too much testosterone here for that.
It's not Steve.
So, I don't know. Who's most likely to try and pay for the tab?
Can't vote for myself, so I'm going Brandon.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say I
I'm
can't vote
gonna-
for myself because I did that yesterday.
I'm gonna say Justin.
Justin.
It's twofer. Steve.
You bought stuff for me before. I'd be rude to not say.
to not throw me out there. Fair enough. See,
All
now
right.
we're getting more cards going. Yeah, we're showing our creativity. He can't not giggle. Oh, I
Yeah,
get
you
that.
can still see that on camera.
Yeah, cloud.
I know what you're talking
God, he's a dragon. Oh,
about.
It's a doofy
flavor
dragon.
is that? I can smell it.
It's very nice.
I guess like I'm at a hookah bar. All of a sudden. The card is who. This one's too easy. Laughs at jokes they don't get. It's Brandon.
Brandon.
So
Here.
I'm going to go with. I'm not playing that one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, who is most likely to drive the getaway car?
Ooh.
JT.
No one would trust me driving, so I'm gonna
No.
say. I mean, of the cast, no one would trust me driving.
Sure.
So I'm gonna say JT. It's too empathetic. He wouldn't want to rob him, but like, he didn't want us to go to jail alone.
Something like Baby Driver.
Yeah.
Eric, what's your vote?
I can't vote for myself because
Sure.
I would have drove the crap out of us. But Yeah, JT.
I get the card.
I don't know that I've ever been in a car with you that you weren't driving.
Oh, you've driven a few times.
It's really rare. In the 26 years that we've known each other, it's maybe happened like
Wow, that's almost
a
my age.
handful of times.
Sure, no, I'm just saying it
Because you're a
has happened.
baby.
I hope this doesn't go the way I think it will. Is pulled over for driving too slow.
Steve.
Eric.
Steve.
I drive a Challenger, damn it.
And you get high a lot.
That one.
I don't drive slow.
Wow, I'm driving warp speed, man.
Was that 3? Was that like
Well, Eric
Yeah.
can't vote for himself,
So,
and if he
yeah.
votes for either one of us, you still
I
win.
said Steve, so
Oh, so
Christ? You guys are
eat it, Steve.
You guys are so wrong about that.
Christ.
I drive 5 over everywhere I go, and use the cruise everywhere.
5
I go.
is the
That's
minimum.
why I picked you.
Even
5
if
is
I-
the minimum.
Even when I'm going to the grocery store, I'll go 5
sorry.
over.
This is unfair.
Has to check first with parents. Yeah, we're playing that one.
Damn it.
Again, it's not currently.
I'm gonna say Steve.
Yeah, I'm voting Brandon on that one too. No, I'll vote Eric. I'll vote Eric because if we think back to when we were kids, I don't know how your parents were with you.
True. Still saying Brandon.
That's fine. So now Steve's got to
So
make a
that's-
decision.
It's a 3-way tie. Now we just gotta wait and make awkward conversation.
That's all this podcast is awkward conversation.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Should have
like-
been called an awkward conversation.
Yeah, that would have been. That probably would have gotten more hits on YouTube. Honestly,
Probably not.
there's some weird people out there.
I mean, we're clearly confused.
Yeah.
I was trying to build that one up. It's not ready yet. It's still in the oven. Only 3 or 4 more
That
minutes.
one had a little liquid curd with it.
Did it?
Yeah.
A little bit of.
Hey, Steve.
Chew that one
Yes.
back.
Oh no, still not ready. I tried.
Steve, just
They
say
opened the door
Brandon
and
so we can
checked.
move
I mean, we
forward.
all said Brandon on that, right?
Yeah.
All right, it's Brandon.
like there's any debate.
Here. Let's choose this one. And I choose 2 by accident. It's difficult to use my fingers. Ooh, okay.
Playing the
Who's
cards?
most likely to treat a pickup game like a professional sport? JT.
I'm gonna go Brandon just because I can't vote for myself.
Yeah. I mean,
JT.
I don't. So
I guess JT.
I'll take it. I mean, you could have voted Brandon.
all right, on that note, I'm gonna pull a Steve.
No.
I'm the one that gets in trouble for like
Damn weak bladdered individuals.
I know, right?
it's too much coffee today.
Ah, this one's
I only had
dumb.
1 cup.
So I got to make up another one.
All right, hold on.
What
While
are you
he's out of the
replacing?
room, take all the cards that are in the center, put it in his stack. All of them.
He'll notice.
Take like 3 then.
not
Or
doing
just enough to get him beating Steve.
What do you only have 2?
I think I have
Ooh,
3.
Eric's got 3.
Oh.
We should make this one funnier if we went the other way with it. The card is actually who's most likely to only eat kale. It's not Eric.
Nope.
Yeah, Brandon. I mean,
We're not going with that one.
No, that's too easy.
He's back, thankfully. So
Is he?
yeah, the card
Are
was,
we
it would,
thankful?
which would be fun if we went the other way with it. It would not be easy.
It wouldn't.
No, I'm gonna go out on my own. Gonna venture out into the Oregon Trail by myself.
Careful, you might get
Take
dysentery.
oxen.
Which, by the way, I watched the final episode of 1883, and it is absolutely it's the Oregon Trail.
sure.
It's a video game. Somebody dies of dysentery. Somebody dies from Indian attack. Somebody drowns in the river.
I wasn't dysentery.
Somebody dies from a snake bite. I mean,
Spoiler alert.
so I'm going to go out on my own. Who is most likely to devise a break out of prison? Ooh, I'm making you fellas think. Good question, right? Dun dun dun.
I can't vote for myself. So
Nope.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say Eric. Actually,
Okay, we got a
I was
Justin.
gonna
and
say
an Eric.
JT.
Oh,
We got 2 Justins. What is your vote?
just because I like anarchy, I'm going with Eric.
All right.
Steve would just be smuggling stuff into prison.
Right, he's the red of our group.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll use one of these. I'm gonna make up another one.
Oh, okay.
So just because they're right here and the cards are over there. So
All right, fair enough.
let's see who is most likely to own their own business.
JT.
JT.
Backfired. All right.
Refers to themselves in the third person.
Big Easy.
Yep. Big Easy.
Big
That's
Easy.
what I think that's what I was going to say too. So he has a 4th.
He's got a
now.
4th. Woo!
I have 15. He has 4.
I've got to be right behind you in the card count, honestly. All right, easy.
Wow, I got more than I thought. I got 11.
Play or create.
Play it.
I don't
Watch
even
us Planet
know
Earth
what
for
that-
5 hours.
It's a documentary about the Earth. Breaks it up into different like environments and different types.
Can I
of
get a
animals.
qualifier? How high are Brandon and Steve?
I don't have to be high to watch that. It's super
I,
cool.
I,
All right,
absol-
Brandon,
I
it
absol-
is.
I absolutely would.
I was gonna say Snoop and Willie in a hot air balloon that lost all of its sandbags high. More stone than a gravel road.
High on
Cheech
multiple levels.
in a tutu.
Higher than a hippie in a hot air balloon.
I said
That
that.
was, yeah,
I know.
basically what he said.
No, Brandon.
All
Because
right, that's
basically
that's my
qualified
card then.
himself for it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, I would have said Eric because he's the science guy, but
He's the Bill.
Nye the Science
So I said he's the Bill Nye of our group.
Jeffrey
so I
Dahmer,
don't.
the people number. Oh wait.
What did he say?
Please say it again.
Jeffrey Dahmer, the people number.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
Okay, you know what? On that note, so it was originally, who'd most likely know more about Kim Kardashian than you do? No one cares about her. So,
No.
who's more likely to be a serial killer without anyone knowing?
What? Oh. God, that's the
Yeah,
That's some deep thought in that one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
JT.
Steve.
Eric.
I was thinking Eric too.
Yeah,
it's Eric. Speaking of people number,
card number 5. Oh. Get that last quarter ready.
all right.
Because we're playing this card.
Whoa. Hey.
Who is most likely to always want to light shit on fire?
Steve.
Brandon.
I can't vote for myself, so it's gonna be JT just to the planetary alignments.
I can't vote for myself, so I guess it's gonna be Brandon.
That's my card.
Brandon wins by losing. Let's do a couple more.
I
Couple
love setting
more.
shit on fire.
Give me a quarter.
I can't.
I tell him.
I left some in the tub, in the handle.
I'm not gonna dig through them.
No, they were in the handle.
I'm gonna go look.
There were like 2. I left them in the handle.
Not listening.
Handle of what?
The tub.
Oh, he did. He knew this event was coming.
I stashed them.
So we're down to 1.
That worked.
Down to 1. We're down to 1.
My God.
Throw it from over here. Oh my God.
All right, it's my turn. I
That
can't.
was terrible. Talk more ass.
I can't even see the jar.
I want to use the last one.
Hey!
He also did make the best shot ever from quarters.
I did.
I
That was
did.
pretty epic. I wish we had cameras at that point, but
Well,
towards the
it's
jar.
still not on the jar.
Yeah, towards the jar.
We need a jar camera. You use somebody's phone and just face it at the camera, at the jar.
The jar camera.
That would be
Yeah.
a boring feed
I mean,
for
would it?
99.9% of our
Who
show.
cares? It's not like they got to pick one feed to watch and they can't watch the rest.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
I already know what you jerks are gonna do. But
Steve,
blacks out and denies it.
Steve. Yep. Shouldn't even have read it. You just pass the cards around.
I almost did.
Just puts it in his pile
All
quietly.
right. Play or make your own.
Play.
Steve.
What?
Steve.
I got a new phone. I don't need no damn charger.
But but you
It's
did
outpaced
for the
in
longest
reality.
And I
time,
always
it's
carry
not
my own.
instantaneous.
Just
True, he
saying.
always had his own, but he always needed it.
Do you have a plug-in?
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Brandon.
I don't.
Do you
Does
not
that
know the
pass?
words?
We'll just read it for fun's sake. Who's most likely to go on an elaborate journey to use a hot tub? Steve.
Steve.
What?
I'm with you on that one. Oh, Eric.
Eric, because I don't want.
All right,
You know
double or
how
nothing.
elaborate the journey it's got to be for a hot tub that I fit in.
Anarchy.
Okay, so
You fit in every hot tub. It's just, do you want company or not?
True.
Good one.
Who's most likely to say they will pay you back later? JT.
Steve.
Eric.
We
Who'd
know
Eric
how
say?
this game works.
Who'd Eric say?
You.
Oh, okay.
Oh, triple or
It's
nothing.
triple or nothing. This is getting interesting.
Right? Playing.
This one's
Playing.
great for cameras.
Playing.
Who's most likely to pass as a homeless person?
Steve.
Steve.
Sorry, buddy.
Bullshit.
Sorry, man. The card has spoken. Guy, one more round.
I mean, the only option I even had was Eric, but I knew you get no.
Well, but he's shaved now, so
Yeah, that's true.
and he's kind of a big guy, so that he doesn't miss a meal. So,
Nope.
oh Jesus, I think I know the answer.
Steve.
No, most likely to chase a shot by yelling.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Brandon. Didn't matter at that point.
Nope.
And he's gonna go yeet every
Yep.
time. Every time.
Yeet.
No, this is Patrick.
I don't know who Brandon is.
Uh-oh.
The scratch. It's audible.
It's not me. This one's absolutely not me.
Prove it.
Calls dibs on people at parties.
Brandon.
Brandon.
I had an answer like right out the gate, but I just kind of want to see who you pick before I say what.
JT, I guess.
It's a tie.
Yeah!
Really?
I immediately went.
I was gonna answer right away, and I was like, no, I want to see how this plays out.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pump the brakes a minute.
This is gonna be interesting. Quotes movies no one has seen.
Ooh,
Well,
that's everybody
It's
but
easy.
me.
JT.
Eric.
Eric.
Ty? Ty?
Only because it's movies no one has seen.
Right.
And the movies that he gives me to watch. Yeah, I think that's Eric.
Hey.
Ew.
All right, we
That's
got
the only reason.
right.
we
That's
got-
the caveat.
We got Eric and then Finito.
Finito.
Oh yeah, that would be.
All right.
A complete-
Play or create?
Play.
What?
Total
Is a total brand whore as he's wearing a Nike hat. Brandon.
Oh, come on.
Well, I can't see Chuck's feet. Does he got his Reeboks?
All right,
on?
hold
Or
on,
is it Adidas,
Justin.
I mean?
Sit up real quick, and then lean to your left.
No, I don't.
Justin.
No. No.
I can't
His-
vote for me.
His is
Justin.
themed another way. So yours.
All right, Steve and Justin, your votes.
Brandon.
All right, well that's the round, guys. Count your cards. How many did Easy have? You can see it better than I can.
5, 6,
7.
7.
7.
Winner.
Okay.
Everybody else had double digits.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I've got
6,
18.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
These are sticking together, so it's like hard to tell.
12. Well, if you get to 19, stop because it doesn't matter. 12 for third place. Easy with his 7 card.
19. Oh, Steve.
You beat it by 1?
You beat me by 1.
Ah, or you lost by 1, I guess,
Yeah,
technically. Yeah.
Lost by 1.
Wah, wah,
And-
wah, wah.
And Community has the most cards, so that's fine.
Yeah, well,
Listeners don't count.
no, listeners do not count.
Not in this game.
All right. Let's go ahead and wrap the pig up and put it on the grill. Time to eat.
Bacon.
Time to eat. So make sure you do, as you drink with us, take off your pop tabs.
And please, we encourage you to drink with us.
Save them. This is the only, as I move out of microphone range, the only fully aluminum portion of the can. So it is worth the most when recycled. When they recycle it, that is worth 1 minute of chemo equivalently. So make sure you save them. Get a hold of us. We will either come meet you somewhere if you live in the Wichita area, or we'll give you a mailing label and you can ship them to us if you are anywhere in the United States.
Yep.
The continental 48 or
Contiguous.
No,
The lower.
I mean, even in your Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Guam, we can do it.
Did he say Grom?
He said Grom.
He said Grom. Yeah.
Like it was Jake Day.
I am Grom.
If you live in Grom, I will give you a label.
Yes.
I am Groot.
I am Grom. Good to meet you, Groot. Oh, anyway, save them.
I
Get
am
all of
Jabba
us.
the Hutt.
Yeah, you are. We'll get him here. Also, make sure you follow us on all the socials at Clearly Podcast for Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I'll get there eventually. Make sure you're part of our fans and Facebook group. We post a lot of memes in there, so beware. But also make sure you're part of our official Facebook page. We put links in there to all the shows. When we start making clips of all of our full shows, those will pop up in there as well. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already. That is the best place to see all of our shows. And also in the long run, that does help us out to make this a better show, because the more of you there are, the more of monies there will be. And we can make this a better production. So
That we can.
also, what?
I was just confirming that, yes, we can.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, we can. As together, we will. Make sure you do give us a call. Leave us a voicemail, 620-605-2227 or 620-605.
ACCP.
That's technically I am pointing at both of you in reality. And
I'm
Bite my
above
thumb at you.
you, or I'm in the corner up here.
Yeah, to me, you're right there.
but that's
He's,
Eric. That's
he's over there.
Steve.
Like I'm tickling his ear right now.
Oh,
That's-
tackles.
That's awkward as hell.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I got nothing. Call us, leave us a voicemail. You can shoot us a text on there as well. If you're out drunk one night, save that number. Call us, leave us a drunk voicemail. We want to listen to it.
Yeah.
We really want to play it on the air too. So just know that if you do leave us a voicemail, it will be played on the air.
That's probably why we don't. Get
We'll
callers.
cover
That-
your quarters.
Could be. Maybe those will be quarter free for the first call. Second call, you're on your own.
Yeah.
But yeah, mostly spread the word, send our links out, send it to all the friends, family, and bring them onto our. Yeah, right.
Yes.
Okay.
Aggressive yawn.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's why I asked. God. On that note, I got nothing. Next week, Shayna will be back. Hopefully, Eric will be in studio as well.
If not, I'll be here.
If not, he'll be right there.
It doesn't work out for
You're
me.
pointing at Steve. Stop pointing at Steve.
What he said, but yes.
Actually, we were kind of jabbing Brandon in the head on mine. So.
Can't wait to see the full playback.
This pointing means
See how
nothing.
it is. That's
Yeah.
why it's so fun.
Here, everywhere.
God, that's like 2 Aladdin jokes on one show. That's a record. Anyway, Eric, hope things get better and you can be back next week.
Yee.
Thank you, sir.
Brandon, Steve, whatever. So,
Thanks, bud.
Christian Slater week next week.
Yeah.
Can't wait. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's all I got. On that note, I guess we'll say goodbye. Gentlemen, quickly.
Hasta luego.
Bye. Happy birthday, Mom.
So as they say in Canada, peace out.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.